67 years ago, a dam was built in Glen Canyon and Lake Powell was created. With it, an entire landscape of geological wonder was flooded. Now, with falling water levels, some of those features are being revealed. A natural amphitheater, the Cathedral in the desert, often called the heart of Glen Canyon, is finally accessible after decades underwater. This is what we are after. So we just pulled into camp and found a really cool spot to have my tent. Let me show you. This honestly might be one of the coolest tent sites I've ever had. Hair feels all messed up from being in a hat all day, but the first day out here on Lake Powell has been just amazing. We had our first paddle. We paddled about 5 miles from our put-in point, and we are just south of Hall's Crossing out on Lake Powell. I'm looking forward to this evening, heading out there to check out what's up those cliffs. I got the kayaks way down there. My tent is this one right here. We got the rest of the group kind of scattered out. But what an amazing place. So I think it's the 4th day now on the trip, and I just did a little impromptu hike on top of the canyon. So behind me, the sun is about to set right over that canyon wall. We've paddled about 25 miles or so, hoping to get within reach of Cathedral in the desert tomorrow. So I've got to head back pretty soon to camp because I think we've got s'mores on the list for tonight. But from here, I just want to show you, you can see just a little bit of the water down below. So just for comparison, that kind of white bathtub ring that you can see, which is where the high water was, is something like, 300 feet above where the water is now. So because of that, we are sitting quite a bit lower than we would have been if we were here at full pool. Yeah, just enjoying a little evening walk around as the sun sets. The sun just set behind that wall over there. Yeah, just another beautiful day out in the desert. Just entered the Escalante River and on our way to see Cathedral in the desert. Wow, this place is amazing. So, at the Colorado, we started here up in Hall's Crossing, came along down this way, and we actually are right in here on the Escalante River. And it's a special day because we are within a mile from our destination, our halfway point before we start turning back. It's kind of cold this morning, a bit chilly. Our mornings have been pretty cold, and especially where we are in these canyons, even though there's sun across there, campsite is just over there, but we're not going to get sun there for another couple hours. So thanks to these tall canyon walls, it means that we have to endure some cold in the morning as we wait for the sun to come. But we're gonna head back soon, get the stove going, make some coffee. We ran out of water in Clear Creek, so now we've ditched the boats. We're gonna start walking up to the cathedral in the desert on this crazy mud.
My feet are so cold.
Yeah, water is freezing cold. Can barely feel my feet anymore, but what a place. Coming up on the cathedral. What's crazy is the water level is so low that we can't even bring boats up here anymore, but here it is. So we're walking out of the cathedral now, and we all jumped in the water. It's so cold, and there's just a sliver of sunlight to warm up in. But what an experience. I mean, such a cool place. Anyway, little walk back to the kayaks, and we might go check out a little side canyon. Onwards. So tomorrow we've got 13 days ahead of us. We're gonna head out towards a place called the Ringcon, which is an abandoned meander of the Colorado River. So we'll try to camp there, maybe walk around it, maybe do 2 nights at that one campsite. But then otherwise it's back in the boats and continuing upstream as we head towards Hall's Crossing again. Should be back there in another 5 days or so. So yeah, trip continues to move on. Things go smoothly. We're running low on some of our lunch food supply, but all in all, spirits are high and it's fun to be out here. Cheers. Update, we had some weather roll in. We were hiking in the rain for a bit, but we have made it on top of the rim. So right behind me, that thing right out there, that is the Rincon. So the Colorado River, which is currently now down that direction, used to flow all the way around this piece and then connect it back to the river. So yeah, here's the view. I might wear this puffier jacket over everything because rainy day, but we're making our way back towards Hall's Crossing. Cold day. It's maybe upper 30s, drizzling, but yeah, I think we're looking to cover like 10 miles or so back to one of our previous camps. So onwards we go. There's the group up ahead. So what turned out as a very cold, windy, and rainy morning has just turned into a windy day. Yeah, pretty stoked. We thought that today was going to be pretty miserable with gusts of up to 50 miles an hour with non-stop rain. So as a result, we pushed through yesterday in order to get here with the intent of staying here for 2 nights. But honestly, looks pretty good. We're only 10 miles back from where we started. So we're probably gonna split that into 2 days with some little side canyon exploration. But all in all, I'm gonna try to see if I can get on top of this guy, do some exploration. A little sunset mission, capturing the last light. There's our destination. Checking out Lake Canyon, one of these little side canyons. What a beautiful day. Oh, so sick out here. It's a little scramble back down to camp, make some dinner. This is our last night out on the water. So behind me, Hall's Crossing is just on that ridge right over there. And tomorrow we'll quickly scoot around that bend right there and we should be back where we started. And then goes the process of tearing down the gear, cleaning the kayaks, etc. But one more night out here, away from cell service, out on the water, and what a night it's gonna be. Made it back to the marina. There is predictably some wind, but this little sign here I think is a great way to sum up our time here on the lake.